All right. Can we do this? Fight your fears and survive. Yeah. All right. So we are back here in Remake 1. We are here in the dormitory. So, yeah, let's do this. Okay, so I think we are good in terms of ammunition. We got the auto shotgun and we have shells. So we have 22 shells to go, or total. So let's do this. Okay. So the beautiful thing about the dormitory is it's fucking short. So we're not going to be here for quite some time like we spent. And I forgot about all the spiders. So yeah, let's get the shotgun shells. And I think what we're going to do is, for safety, we will grab the first aid box. Because you never know with these fucking spiders. By the way, I hate spiders, so you know what I'm saying? You will never catch me in Australia, you know what I'm saying? I am surprised that the spider was actually still on the door, because usually he would beat me around that corner, so good RNG there. And let's actually see if we're going to get the berry cutscene. That should be coming up here. The fresh air, as I like to call it. So one of the major changes that I do like about the dormitory is that it literally looks so much better than the original one. The original one looked clean. Like, you can see in Remake how distressed and like fucked up the situation is. Like, there's like rotting wood here, there's like floorboards. Like, clearly some shit happened here a long time ago, because you know you have fucking spider webs and shit. Mind you, maybe the spiders are infected with T-virus, but you know, and of course, like just the overall atmosphere of how the remake dormitory looks compared to the OG version is just incredible, absolutely incredible. Oh shit, we actually got the cutscene.
But it's not necessary to destroy stars. What about my family? If I play my cards right.
And you know, the first time I played through Resident Evil, it was such a hot mess that I didn't even get any of these cutscenes. In fact, Barry died in my first playthrough, so I got literally the worst ending. So it was crazy seeing all this in the OG version. Oh, here we go, here we go.
Jill.
Barry, I heard someone talking.
Oh, you heard. I think age is starting to take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Talking to yourself? You alright? What's gotten into you?
I'm getting you worried, aren't I? But don't, I'm alright. I guess this creepy mansion has gotten to my nerves. Anyway, I think I'll go outside, get some fresh air for a change.
It's just some fresh air.
Don't worry, I'm just going to get some fresh air. If I'm lucky, I'll get to waste some monsters along the way.
I'd be like, okay, Barry. Alright. Okay, let's see. Plant 42. Okay, we don't need to go there yet. And I think we're supposed to get a key in this bathroom, or it might be the other bathroom. Is it this one? Oh yeah, here it is. Okay. So what we're actually gonna do is we're gonna let the Zombo grab us, so we can use a defense item. I was hoping I would actually get away with it. I was really hoping that I was actually gonna get away with that dodge, but it's all good. This is a part of the safe strat. We don't need to fuck with him anymore. He's literally just gonna be trapped in that bathroom for all eternity. Or he's going to blow up alongside the mansion after we blow up the mansion. Spoilers. Spoiler for a fucking like 26-year-old game. Somewhere up there. 27-year-old game. I don't know. It's up there. Oh, I should have examined the key. It'll be like, use the 002 dorm key. Or 001. Okay, I'm trying to think. Do I grab the single shot first? Yeah, we should do that. Because if I go inside the bathroom now, he's gonna drop. I'll actually grab this mag too while I'm at it. That's fucked up. Like, he hung himself thinking that he would die, but it's like, dude, you have T-virus in you. You're literally gonna wake up. Let's see if I can loot the key before the Zombo wakes up in the bathroom. Yes, there you go. Smooth Brazilian. Let's go. And now that we took care of all of this bullshit, we're gonna head into the Aqua Ring, where we're gonna play nice with a bunch of fucking sharks. I remember being freaked out the first time when I went into the Aqua Ring, cause you know you don't really know what to expect. Like you have a feeling like, oh shit, there's probably gonna be sharks in here, right? And yeah, there are some fucking sharks there, including a giant ass one. And I really liked how they handled the Aqua Ring in the remake version. It's really they did such a fucking good job. Like it's perfect. Okay, so now that we got everything here, now we are going to head on down. And I don't think I'm going to run into any zombos because we trapped the zombo in the bathroom. I don't think he can technically bust through that door. I don't think that door can be moved or whatever by the zombos. Cuz like some doors zombos can bust through. Others, I tried to do like the sneaky speedrun strat. I don't know it anymore. Where like you push like the bookshelf like 1 or 2 times and you're good to go. Sorry guys, rip your ears. And the music here is perfect. It's like spot on. It's pretty close to the original one. But they changed it up just a bit. And like this whole segment is literally the same like in the original one, just looks better. Looks more realistic looking. So I'm hoping that RE4 will have like the same elements in terms of its remake. Like a lot of the existing places that's familiar to Resident Evil 4 players, they'll be like, wow, they fucking did an amazing job making this part look better than the OG version, or, you know, stuff like that. Kind of like how, exactly how Remake 1 is for Remake 1 players like myself. I don't really consider myself an RE4 player. You guys know my view on RE4. I'm not really into it like I should, but, you know, whatever. And, you know, for safety, we are actually going to eat this herb here because I don't want to risk going into danger and getting insta-killed by Neptune. Neptune and Co. Neptune is the name of the shark, by the way. Yeah, this creeped me out the first time. I was like, oh, fuck. Sharks. So there's a high chance I'm probably going to get bit here. It's really hard to manipulate the AI. Like, see, that one? That did not work. Generally, what I like to do is... Oh, God. Did I make a wrong turn? So generally what I like to do is I like to make my lines crooked. And what I mean by that is when I'm running a straight line, I like to, you know, veer left to right, kind of like in a zigzag pattern. And sometimes that will fuck with the shark's pathing, and they could go out of sync, and they won't chase you anymore because they were distracted by your veering. Unfortunately for me, that wasn't the case. So, rip the dream. Getting no damage on that segment is tough. Okay, open valve 3. Okay, which button do I press first? And we can see our good buddy Neptune there.
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected.
Okay, this is very process-based. You gotta do this shit in order. So, let's hope that I can bust this shit out. Okay. Control lever. Okay. In the original one, you just push a switch and it just brings it down. So they kind of made it a little bit different here, made it more exciting with this. So okay, so we are pushing switch 3. Okay, so hit the lock and drain. And we are not gonna do the speedrun strat for Neptune. I'm going to electrocute his ass. Make sure that he is fresh fucking sushi. I'm not gonna drop down and do the speedrun strat. Or I believe if you drop down, you hold up and left on the D-pad, and you should cut that line perfectly. But I've been eaten before on stream, so it's like, nah, that shit ain't even worth it. And we will grab this because we got bit by the fucking shark here. Perfect. Alright, now we can get the fuck out of here. Okay. Oh, I thought this was Magnum rounds. Okay, nice. So we have 34 shotgun shells. RNG Gods is blessing us with a lot of shoddy shells, so that's really good. And then we got the stupid sharks here. I'm just gonna let them suffocate. And of course we got Neptune here, perfectly placed, right where we're supposed to get the key. Yep, we're not doing the speedrun strat. There you go. We got the trophy. Deep 6. Excuse me. And if you guys don't know, wow. And if you guys don't know, fucking hell, hold on. And if you guys don't know what the reference is, it's an old 90s fucking movie with our boy Samuel L. Jackson, and he literally gets eaten by a shark. Spoilers for a 20-plus-year-old game. Fuck, let me drink some more water, hang on. Yeah, it's for a 20-plus-year-old movie called Deep Blue Sea. Really good movie. And there is this Professor Batty chick in the movie, and she has this over-the-top, beautiful, like, panty scene where she literally is in her fucking panties in, like, this small little tank top, and she's just navigating through the waters past the shark. It is so 90s, and it's definitely a product of its time, because there will never be another scene like that in modern filmmaking, especially with the way culture is today. Nah, you wouldn't have that. So I definitely recommend you check that shit out if you are an enjoyer of the female physique. Okay, so now that we got the gallery key, my god, that fucking frog in my throat. Now that we have the gallery key, we are going to head over to the gallery and get the dormitory book number 3. Oh, and by the way, we are going to poison Plant 4-2. We're actually going to do the V-Jolt, so just in case you guys are wondering. God, it takes like hours of practice, quite possibly hundreds of hours of practice, to be able to go from tank to alternate controls on the fly and cut clean lines. I think I've mentioned this before. Using alternate controls in an area where the camera angles change pretty quickly is really hard to manage, because tank control is literally perfect, is a perfect control schema for pre-rendered background type layout like this, because you're only moving in one direction, you just push forward, where alternate controls is 3D, so you're everywhere at once, so it makes it hard to transition between, transitions, camera angle transitions like that. Where, tank, you just push forward, right? See? Forward. Boom. Clean. Forward. Clean. That wasn't clean, but you guys know what I'm saying. God, a long time ago, I was doing achievement hunting. One of them was explore every room, and I got every single fucking room except this one. The bathroom. Literally this room right here. I did not go inside it. I forgot. It was pretty triggering, honestly. Okay. Super slow, but that's okay. That perfect physique there. Alright. And I'm not even going to go into that room. Because, you know, honestly, I'm not even going for that achievement. Maybe one of these days I'll do it, but it's like, till this day, I still don't fucking understand this. What? Fuck. Okay. If that didn't work, I was literally going to go back to the pool, to the billiards area, and look at the stupid eyeballs. Fucking bullshit, man. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I do have enough. Okay. Do I have enough? Just eat that just in case. I remember me and my sister took forever trying to figure this shit out back in the days. Shit was fucking fun. Was it UMB3? There you go. Okay, oops. Then UMB6. And then water and yellow. Oops. Combine that. And then and we got the V-Jolt. Let's go. The beautiful thing about doing this shit with Jill is you get you take no damage because the regular cinematic will trigger, and then Barry will come in and save your ass. So really, really easy stuff here. Takes a little bit longer. I mean, you'll save a lot of time if you just kill the fucker with the bazooka, with the flame rounds, and your Colt Python, but it's really not. I don't mind, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not fucking speedrunning this shit, obviously. So it's not like, oh, I need to do this as fast as I can. It's like, you know, who cares? For a second, I forgot where I was going. Okay, I know where I'm going now. Ooh, Mansion 2. Now that one is that one's a spicy meatball for sure. Okay. And the beautiful thing about using the V-Jolt is, of course, no damage, but the game will get rid of all of the bottles for you, which is nice. The game is like, okay, you don't need this shit anymore, so let's get rid of that for you, Jill. And I find it interesting how it's this room. How it's this room where you're supposed to go to to administer the V-Jolt. It's like, why not the bathroom near the entrance to Plant 42? Like, why here on the second floor in the aqua ring? You know, I don't know. Maybe the aqua ring directly connects below the main fireplace area, the rec room or whatever you fight Plant 42. I don't exactly know the fucking, you know, the blueprint layouts of the dormitory, so I can't really say. I don't really know. Is this the right way? Yeah, okay. So funny, it's like, this is why I bought a fucking GameCube, and it sucks because, like, a lot of the only game that has never seen the light of day except on the GameCube, I think, is PN03. It's like this, you play as like this cyborg chick. It feels like it was like a throwaway game for Capcom. Like, they just made it because it was part of their fucking contract, which was an amazing contract. Remake 1, Resident Evil 0, fucking Killer 7. Okay, Killer 7. Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3 remake, and PN03, and I think Resident Evil 4 as well. Like, that was a fire contract. Like, lots of good games. Sucks that PN03 never really popped off. Let me grab this while I'm here. There's nothing wrong with getting a red herb, you know what I'm saying? And I will actually grab this mag here because there are dogs in the courtyard that I'll have to take care of later. And that's going to help a lot. Yeah, it's funny, that symbol on that door looks like the fucking Polestar symbol, which in my opinion is a better fucking electric car than Tesla, so. Alright, here we go, let's do this.
What the hell is this thing?
Mr. Burton with the fucking flamethrower, yo. I like he's gonna go. Yes, Barry. Yes. Do this thing.
I thought it was finished.
Yeah.
That was close. Thanks again.
Don't mention it.
Damn.
What was that? What the hell hell's going on in this place?
If Plant 42 wasn't weakened by the V-jolt, they would have both been dead as fried chicken, straight up. Oh, there you go. Got a nice little trophy there. Let's go talk to Mr. Burton for good measure.
Barry.
Something about that mansion still bothers me. But I think I'll stay here a little longer. We should split up again and investigate.
All right.
Yes. I remember beating this part for the first time and thinking I'm like on top of the world, I got a handle of the game. I'm like, okay, yeah, I got this. Resident Evil's my bitch now. And then you go back to the mansion and they just fucking Shinji just flipped it on you and it's like, oh hey, guess what? There's hunters in here now. Have fun. And it's like, fuck, just put you back to fucking day one, like the first hour, and it's like you gotta rethink your strat now.
Wesker.
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say.
I apologize. It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
I understand. Anyway, it's good that you're safe.
Did you notice? Barry, he sounded a little flaky.
Now that you mention it, yeah. I'll keep a close eye.
Maybe it's quite natural under these circumstances. It's not really our standard operation. Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
I agree.
There are still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up. I've been looking for ways to...
Okay, if there's anything, I'll go back to the other mansion.
I'm counting on you.
I love the original version because, like, Jill is like, Wesker, where on earth have you been? Like, that shit always cracked me up. Alright, we are free to roam the cabin now. Okay, so now that we're all Gucci gang here, let's actually grab this so we can prep the triple. What? Excuse me? Okay, that's fine. So what we're gonna do... Wow. So what we're gonna do is we're going to put away all our shit here. Put that away. Put this away. We want that self-defense gun, because we'll need that for the huntars. And I'm gonna grab an ink ribbon to save. And before we save, I need to grab these last two remaining blue herbs just for safety. You never know. And I'm gonna have one on my person because when we run back to the fucking mansion here, snakes are gonna jump down, and you could get lucky and get bit and be fine, but 50-50 chance your ass is gonna get poisoned, and that's a run killer, literal run killer. If you're speedrunning this, it's over. Like, you're gonna have to stop, straight up. It's wild how that happens, and it's very frustrating. It's like, okay, cool, my run is destroyed by a fucking RNG snake, you know what I'm saying? So, kind of shitty there. So anyway. Alright, y'all, this is the end of this stream. In the next one, we are actually going to the old mansion, the mansion 2, and more memes will ensue. So thank you guys for stopping on by, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.